worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Hello, and welcome to the crime-soaked streets of LA. For some reason my camera has decided it doesn't want to fucking work, but we can fix that. Just like how to fix this town. Hang on everyone. Unselect it. Reselect it. Oh, it's not having it. We're unplugging it. We're replugging it in. Let the USB driver think about its choices in its life. Back in. Properties. It's simply not having it. It simply doesn't want to. It's never done this before, quite to this level. How about we turn off that source and try and add it completely as a nuisance? He thought to himself whilst his wife left him. Where's cameras? Video capture device. Am I inaudible? I'll turn up my gain. He thought. I'm on mute. I'm not on mute.
Look at the chat, you cunt.
Okay, so it knows it's there. So if I now turn this off and get rid of it. Remove. Yes, I want to remove it. It just simply won't capture it. What is going on? It can be captured, but it's just refusing. Maybe it's the crazy jazz. Crazy jazz. Firefly, maybe you're just too film noir. Maybe. You know, in this life sometimes you find out you're too much of certain things. Too committed, too distracted, too behatted. Okay, I'm gonna have to recreate my green screen in real time, which I love to do. On the streets of LA. Add existing device. Yeah, something to do with that. Something to do with that particular catcher. It's not fucking having it. Firefly, did Amy meet her goal, by the way? Yes, she did. She did meet her goal. Thank you very much to everyone that donated. There were some it's still now on stretch goals, so if you catch this in the void and you're planning to donate, please do. Please do. Blue. Okay. Nuclear capture device. I'm calling it New Razor Cam. We're saying okay. We're saying USB video device. We now need to go into filters. Welcome to the audio booth behind the voiceover. It's uncomfortable that you can see me this way. It really rips back the curtain of Noir. Chroma key. Well, that's not quite what you'd like. Similarity. There we go. Take that little artifact off my nose. That's pretty good. Good enough for this old crime dog. I'm gonna put myself there for now. And if we need to do something about it later, we will. Still a little... yeah. Hello. Hello, everyone. Back there, still so quiet. Oh, hang on. Don't capture the audio from my camera, you absolute monster. Am I really quiet? Or is the music just quite loud? Let's turn down the Elgato capture a little bit. How's that? How's that for everyone? I mean, I was also talking like this. As you guys, I know it's been a while since Tim's blown out my speakers. I'm assuming that's a euphemism. I also would like to apologise for assuming that's a euphemism. Let's play some LA Noir. I fucking loved this game when it came out, but I was very bad at it because I couldn't work out when people were... Turn down the capture on that cat. Volkov Power, your weird radio moderator voice is too quiet. I really enjoyed it, but I was very, very bad at it because I couldn't work out when people were lying or not. And then I looked it up and people were like, it's so easy to tell when people are lying because they do big gurning expressions that make it super clear what they think and feel, which gave me pause for thought because I was like, do they? I couldn't tell. Take from that what you will. Oh, also thank you to Christine for resubscribing. They've been subscribed 49 months. And Andrew Time, 30 months.
A new type of city.
Due to a 71 Penguins gift sub.
The automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality.
Turning up the Elgato just for this so you can hear the voiceover.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Turning it down because people are cross.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
How is that now, everyone? More people than just Foxglove Pal. I need more points of data. Yes, Andrew Time, it's Noir. The game sounds echoey. Are we getting...
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
Has that fixed it? Or are we getting it twice?
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Better than we think.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Get a 16 William request uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
It's happening now. Yes, Honey Bee Charm. A second surprise stream.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Oh my god. Oh, the turning.
Beam of
It's sharp.
sunshine himself.
Next left.
Anyway, crime scene. 10 past 10 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
His mouth is doing so
Witness
much.
says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Maybe they're both moving. Sure is something. Okay.
This is a fist hump. Just
Oh,
going
what?
through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
I love this weird little uppy-downy torch. Little periscope torch. Oh. Control of vibration. A chime or a magnifying glass indicates objects may be nearby and can be examined.
Look at
Yes.
this junk.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Firefly, bag it and tag it, boys. Actually, the way he said bag it, I thought he said, wow, okay. Yeah, that would have been exciting. Remember, Dad, he added more words to my sentence. I will do that, Rainbow Nerd. I will do that. This is not relevant to my investigation, but...
Cole, come take a look at this.
A clue. Loads of blood.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Yes, there appears to be loads of blood here.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Pezzy guess. How's
Doesn't
the
really
twist like
matter
that,
how
do
you
they?
go,
Andrew
as
Time.
you're
Not
gone.
with that attitude.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Anything else going on? Oop.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Irrelevant, eh? Insta-heat.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
What about if we enter the 3rd axis? I mean height. The 3rd axis is height. Could it be something to do with that window with the light flashing on and off and on and off and on and off? I think yes. Pezzycast, nice to see they're not contaminating evidence. This is the 1910s or 20s. There's no contaminating evidence. You can't contaminate it. Like, unless you eat it. Just walk through the bloodstain. The gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell
What
did you
time
see
is it,
that?
Tim?
reflection in the
9.
window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
I think that might be the weapon.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I know we just found a murder weapon, but you know, if it's a little bit tricky
Guns
to
up
get
on the
there,
roof, right?
do not
So we need to
bother.
find a way up.
Ooh, an athlete. A gun. Gimme. Gimme the gun.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Can I fire it? Bang, bang, bang.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
My babysitter had a very similar gun. Two
Two
shots
rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Popping it back down, are I? Oh no.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Notebook. Clues. The bloodstain. I found it where? The crime scene. Specificity is key. FBLW. Oh, I saw a concerning flag today. It said back-to-back World War champions. Crikey. Remember, no, that's why they don't give you a gun, Tim. I just want to check it works. That's important to know. What if it doesn't work? That's maybe important. It can't have been this gun officer because I tried to fire it at my partner and it didn't work. So, who's the idiot now? Andrew Time. That is a sharp pencil. 71 Penguins. I dream about getting my pencils that sharp. Okay, 2 rounds fired. Right. Let's go see who this gun is registered to. If indeed they did that back then.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty
Is
fancy
it a
gun.
long shot?
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
I get the feeling because this is, this is playing a higher resolution than was probably intended back in... When did this come out? 2010? So I think there's certain artifacts that are being revealed. But I seem to remember that this game looked amazing when it came out. And it still looks pretty good.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that
Honey
uniform,
played
can you?
Trump. Ooh, America. I'm allowed
Rather
to say
round
this.
up
I live
drunks
here.
than help old ladies across the
Truly
road.
a dumpster fire.
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry.
71 Penguins. I super expected your little cop guy to fall off the roof. I don't know why. As a guess, at least this game's not older than some of chat. Is the game still a tad loud? Let me turn that down.
Wake up, Cole.
I just need to then turn the mix up for me. Okay, Sarah Fifi, I've been here the whole time. Honeybee, depending on where America, depending on where in America the person is, it's like midday. Honeybee Chump, which part of America are you from? So Penguins, hearing Tim, and then a greater than symbol, hearing the game. California. Loch Ness Quick's in Oregon. Is Oregon nice? Big, open, prairie land kind of a place. And it's also where Oregon O, the spice, comes from. Honeybee Chum, the north part of California. Oh, the sort of, the more... No, hang on, that's sort of eastern California. I know there's like LA, and then it becomes like quite Wild Westy and weird out into sort of like the deserty bit. And then is Northern California like San Francisco? Alright, I'm the police! Honeybee Chump, did you know there are 1,600 species of bee in California? Now, Honeybee Chump, based on a couple of subtle clues that I've learned from playing games like LA Noir, do you like bees, Honeybee Chum? Live in San Francisco Bay Area. Is that like the San Francisco Bay Area, in that it's your bay?
I'm stumped.
I'm so sorry. You can't leave. It's okay.
The gun
If
store's
you
up
jump,
on
love
Central
me.
Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
Look, it's quick. I like it. It's more hills and valleys on the west side where I live, and I live in a really big valley. I'd like to live in a big valley. I live on the edge of a big. Well, I live on the edge of some downs, which is like half a valley, and then there's the sea. That's terrible. I love it. Right, the gun store. Set as destination. Let's guess, Tim, you will get banned from the USA at this rate. I've been playing a lot of the movies on... Hang on. Because it won't run. It won't run on any modern version of Windows, and they never ported it because Lionhead Studios went out of business, and all of the rights got fucked up. So I've been playing it on this deeply elderly, like fucking chunky ass laptop that has a copy of the dreaded Windows 8 on it, which is the last generation of Windows that sort of run it. Even though it keeps on sending up errors saying, I don't run this, because it's the last official supported one is Windows 7. And it's been so much fun to play like a game I played that much in my childhood and then basically lost access to, even though I've got the discs. I got the discs in the expansion. So good. It runs like arse on the laptop, but it runs just about. I've been living by the sea my whole life. I mean, on one of them also runs on Windows 98, so you know. I want to run it on XP. I think XP was that sweet spot. Oh my god, the turning is so aggressive. Get out of the way. This is a police emergency. Foxes. Yes. I can't really see the edges of my car when I do that. This is a very stressful way to drive, and it won't let you do a first-person view. Ah! FVDW. Does Dredge run on Switch? You'd think so. Feels like the kind of game they run on Switch. Gun store, 10:31 p.m. Why is that an option of camera view? And like there's only two. There's third-person chase camera, and then that one. I'd be charmed. Time to play on what layer of my digital art canvas is this stupid blue spot on? Oh no, how many layers have you got? Gold handle doors allow you to enter. Because you're fancy.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson. Model 27, registered
Shoots
magazine.
bullets, kills people. It's a gun.
For 357. Nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not
suggesting
Amy. He's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
57
I ought to.
layers.
I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Did we take
These
the bullets out of
babies
that?
are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Orders. I think this is the orders book.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Item 27. Checkered walnut grip. That's not right. 27. Tap.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Ivy Jam, I'm
Thanks,
an
you've been a big
professional
help.
artist. I have a
Anytime.
degree.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Amy, Max killed me if anyone asks. And FBW congratulating Amy on reaching her goal. Firefly. Oh no, Max, death by toddler. It was really nice. Max was there. My two first cousins once removed, which is my cousin's children, were there from Germany because they live in Germany. I don't know what part of Germany. They live in Germany, in a village somewhere. Sounds very idyllic.
What are we waiting for?
Jesus Christ, I'm telling people about my family day out. And it was my grandfather's 90th birthday, and that was nice. And we got to spend time with them and give them gifts. It's lovely. And then I was so tired I had to have a nap, which I never do. Had to be charmed. I was wrong. It was not a spot on the layer. It was an erased spot on the base layer for my clipping masks. That'll do it. Basically, guys, I mean, with your geography skills, it's not a surprise. Yeah.
Did we call it in?
I think it's near the Adidas factory because she works for
In for a
Adidas.
penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
FBW, this game does not like forgetting to pause. Also, Max wanted nothing to do with me, and he pointed at me and shouted, "No, Uncle Tim, no. Get away. Don't eat your own food. Don't put on a hat. No, Uncle Tim." And then, my cousin's child, Amy found this amusing as well, my cousin's child would come over and give me a sticker, and I'd say thank you, and all of a sudden Max was interested in being my friend. What a little shitbag.
Like it when you were holding the baby.
Oh, I'd hold that. Yeah, they've just had a new baby. Very sweet, very giggly, very lovable. And every time I'd pick her up, all of a sudden Max was like, "Tim, do this, Tim." What a little worm.
You might get told no, but at least you didn't. At least 20 times in the course of the time that we were there, have the 2-year-old on the other side of the room whilst you are trying to sit down go, "Amy, come!
I want to show you a window."
Amy, come. That's it. He just screams at me, "Amy, come!" Like I'm a friggin' dog.
It's like he's a German general. World War II.
Heal, Amy, heal.
Fox up Pass saying Herzogenaurach, Bavaria. I'm guessing I pronounced that wrong. The company I used to work at was bought by Adidas. Also, I was in a pool with a 7-month-old today. I was terrified of letting her slip. Small children, extended family. Max has taste. Come on.
The worst thing is I just respond every time.
You do.
At one point, he gave me one of his halloumi fries to eat.
Yeah.
And then wouldn't let me eat it unless I dipped it in sauce.
Had to dip it in the sauce. Otherwise, what's the point?
And I was just sat there dipping this halloumi thing, being like, why am I agreeing to everything?
One day he'll be like, "Hide the murder weapon," and you'll be like, "Okay." Oh, it's a long way away. So if we go down, so if I turn around and go down to 4th Street and then follow it around. The chase was on. Oh my god, the turning is so aggressive.
But he has very much entered the Y stage.
Why?
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 Why? I'm very happy to engage with him on the Y stage. I love explaining things to people.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Oh, Cole, shut up.
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
So because I just can't get over that camera angle. What did I do? Oh my god, Tim, what did you do? What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I know what I did. I know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing. Remember, Nerd, the police in this town are responsible for all the hit and run cases. Oh! I don't know what you're talking about, Raven Nerd. So I do enjoy the cars moving over to the right like the Shuttlecock car, yet Tim keeps trying to get in the right-hand lane. Turn. Show this apartment. We do it, Tim. They were getting out of your way, like they're supposed to when the police have aliens on, and I will not read the correction. I'm the police. I'm the 1920s police as well. It's actually probably 1930s or 40s, maybe 40s. Inspect the mailbox. It's in a different colour and all.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Look at the fucking ironing mark on my pants. Look at the crease on my police pants. Pants because of America. Knock, knock, knock. Yes.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, okay. Hold left trigger to brawl.
Huh?
Pow, 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 pow. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Fighting.
Ralph, you all right?
Dun dun dun.
I hardly felt it.
So actually, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my dad for the
Keep an eye
start of the
on him,
stream.
Ralph.
Ooh, lovely.
Gotta take a look around.
Basically, goes, why do both of these cops look like Alex Newell if you play with the sliders? But I'm a character creator. Frank42, oh my god, I just got lemonade from a cafe today and it had cakes labelled as gluten-free, but they were in the same thing as regular cakes, so for me a celiac, that was just a fun fact at that point. Might as well have said, I baked this with one hand tied behind my back. Cool, still gonna poison me. It's true. It's ridiculous when people do that. I baked this without gluten and then covered it in gluten. Ardy Rosenberg. Okay. So he's a loan shark.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
I think the dirt goes deeper. Andrew Time, slip our schlongs? Yeah, into a hornet's nest. I think this is the past. Penguins, yes. Schlongs.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches!
First thing
Get
I
this
do
line now
when I
before
get my
lose my
schlong is
temper.
slip into a hornet's nest.
Sergeant, but
Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
He seems
OCS is
nice.
at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
What a real dick. Fox Up Pal, this is why I could never be in the army. If you talk to me like that, I'm not going to take you seriously.
Place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at
What's
Westlake Savings
Palookaville?
and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle
Is that being dead? Oh, good point, FWBLW. Are subtitles an option? They probably will be. Display subtitles on.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL.
Maybe I need to wait for the after the cutscene.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Do I have it now? Hopefully. Hey, whoa. Oh! Did you see that? It had that weird chase camera for a minute. I got so distracted by the camera, I didn't get my turning. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alleyways. The only way to drive. Did I overshoot again in a different way? I did. What a gooey-faced bunch. He doesn't seem to be being very careful. Pow! Oh my god, I killed him. I killed him very much. Can you not, sir? I shot him in the ear. Ah. Hey. Everybody calm down. I'm just going to shoot you with my gun.
Stay down. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I killed them with my
Lieutenant
police gun.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
It is a bit Mafia remastered, isn't it, FBW?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
And that was Bob Kelso.
They talk about officers like you in boot
From
camp,
Scrubs.
Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Night, Ray Bernard. I live Baxter. I do have a feel weird because I have basically played Baldur's Gate 3 for 7 or 8
Cole
hours.
Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry.
I've been
Two guys who
reading
should
smut
have
and
been
then I was asleep.
friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And
Oh, we have good
Kelso,
subtitles now.
a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Yeah, he seemed quiet.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that, Bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Oh,
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Or we could have just driven first. Like this is wide enough here. Park up. I love the fact I'm pointing my torch at him. Like that seems a great way to run.
Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now.
Eh.
We'll shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Come here, Wendell. Oh, we can climb. They call them the little. Ah, you kicked me in my actual face.
You fucking asked for it.
Oh, the map has created a halo around my head. For I am the anointed maphead one. I looked away from the chat and I looked back and Honeybee just said, the military is an insidious institution. I'm not disagreeing, but the chat appears to have moved on since I last looked. Clang. Somebody playing as Holy Tim of the Sacred Map. Oh, clothesline.
Like we've got the place to ourselves.
Punch, punch, punch. Dodge, punch, punch, punch. Grapple. That's not a great way to fight. That hurts you as much as them.
What you doing, Wendell?
He did get me good
Parole
on
officer's
penguins.
feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
The Iron Hotel.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Oh, his face really just turned off at the end of that.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
This is the
right
trolley
decision
problem.
Is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Ooh, wisdom from the fart cat.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
What's happening with his face? So melty. Basic ass, she's currently trying to climb up my shirt.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
And pause. Honeybee charm. Back to bee facts. There are bees that focus on collecting pollen for food rather than nectar. These species are usually in the mining bee and sweat bee variety. A mining bee. Andrew Time. A gung-hole is what I call my. LBW, what do these flashbacks have to do with anything? Basically, he's a cop now, but he was an officer in World War II, hence his ability to run fast and shoot people. I don't know. It's backstory. It's backstory. It's how he became to be him. I'm sure his trauma will come up. I think that guy's been covered with jam.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please?
The jam is sticky. Don't get it on your clothes.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide
There's a
kicks
kiwi.
show up.
Penguin be loafing.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody
Mount the
stay
corpse.
back. Let us do our job.
Examine the victim's head and arms. He appears to have a face. And an arm. Hands. All present and correct. Bank of Arcadia. Earrings. Payments made. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt.
What's a layaway
Royal
receipt?
Earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Andrew Time, it was nice hanging around with your chat. Love you all. I'm going to go to sleep. Night, Andrew. Oh, hang on, hands the chat a glimmer. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the glimmer. Oh, hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Just blood. Only blood. Nothing on this hand.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Just look at his face a bit more. Okay. Oh, hang on. Mido subscribed with Prime. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Don't forget, if you're a Prime subscriber, Amazon Prime subscriber, you can subscribe for free with Prime. Thank you very much. To Mido. Whoops. Or was it a genuine mistake? God, guys, I really didn't. Guys.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Oh, no, I meant the alert caught me off guard, though.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Was I supposed to look at more stuff before I came into here? From Angos42, guy saying, yeah, it's a dead body, really doing that John Mulaney bit over and over. We found a pool of the killer's blood. Gross! Clean it up!
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
And I shoot people.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Yeah. I think she's lying.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying?
Oh, sorry.
God, I think you're
I did this
horrible.
wrong. I'm gonna restart this one. Because I think the overprog is being, but yeah. Because I think there was more to look at outside, and literally as I went in to talk to him, he was like, "Don't forget to look for more evidence before you talk to the." And then I
There's the case that makes
did this.
Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new
Soda
star.
Penguin's
of the
extra
squad.
doubt is from this game.
The case that
It
you
is.
solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the
The stream is a reward for going insane over assignments. Can I skip this? No, I can't. Sorry, everyone.
LAPD! Body, please. Has anyone called an ambulance?
We
there.
called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Fango, X2 doubt if they're just shifty. Lying is really when you have for actual evidence they're
stand
lying.
further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on.
That's his beat.
You better see what you can
Crossing
find
7th
out
Street.
before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Homicide dicks showing up? Okay.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
As I remember it,
I've seen
basically... Oh, I accidentally selected his arm. Eh. Okay. So P. Martin, Gagliardi.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Oh, it's her. It's hers. That okay? I was just being very stupid. Her name was at the top. Firefly. The best part of this is how safe this game makes LA look compared to how much crime it really has. Yes, I definitely missed these.
Shell cases. These look like 32s.
Throw it. Don't throw it. Oh. Yeah, I missed a lot. There was a gun. There's a gun in this bin.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take
I missed a lot.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Fox got that bin gun sounds like something out of Stella Firma.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Let's pop to the gun store.
Wake up!
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
Of course.
Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
Okay.
And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach.
Guess if Tim Cat's in chat. Oh, little kitties. Right. Did I find the gun yet? Yes, okay. So, now we're going to go to the gun store. To check the gun. But we're not going to run over my partner. Or indeed a member of the public. I also love the fact that it wasn't mission failed, you killed your partner. It was mission failed, you contaminated the crime scene. So I'm switching my laptop to my phone. Prepare for typos. Typos incoming. Do you think I was supposed to talk to her first before I went and did this? Feels like I should do this first. I'm betting there is a closer gun store. Ali Baxter, off to watch Star Wars with my dad. Enjoy, Ali Baxter. Here. Piano shop. Electrical appliances. Eagleson's guns and sporting goods. May do. Can your car do a flip though? Bet it can. Oh, now they care about crime scene contamination. Mister picks a bin gun with a handle. Bin gun with a handle. Bin gun by the handle with bare hands.
We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Everywhere is a siren route. Then Penguins, I kind of like the gun store guy. Yeah, sure, this guy probably killed her. Anyway, bye. Keep LA safe, drive safely, and remember, only shoot your gun sometimes. Should I have already questioned the other guy?
Can I
Lady,
interest you in
rather.
a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh. Hmm.
Kalu, get back here!
Lock him up and throw away the...
What do you mean? It told me to aim. Suspect injured.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
It was like, hey, aim and do this.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Go.
He's getting away.
Cowboy clock him. Why does everyone in this game yell at each other? They do love to yell at each other.
Where's that goddamn weight?
Ah.
Too late, Kalu!
Just firing the gun to let you know. Okay, we're gonna, maybe if we talk to people in hushed tones, things will go down better. Like, hey man, it's Mr. Kalu here. Closing in, closing in, closing in. Wow.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you.
So it turns out I didn't need to talk to that lady.
Solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
You sure that guy?
The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I think
Then
this
tell me,
man might
Boyle,
be Irish.
I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only
But I
been
don't
with us
have
a
any
short
of
time
the
and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest
any of the
record.
fucking evidence
Not
from
to
the
mention
lady.
the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right, yes.
I am.
Good man. You need
WW, getting the jacuzzi started. I was not allowed in because she'll try and join me, and she's mad about it.
Opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Oh, good police.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Sophie, yikes. LPW, she's slowly stealing my PJs from under the door.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Yeah. Okay. I genuinely don't know how to approach this. So do I just say, I had nothing to do with it? Okay, so I'm going to say you're lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
That's your gun.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
You just wait,
Some
buddy.
People don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah,
America's going that way.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have any particular reason to believe that that was a doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that
what?
Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
Well, that was easy.
First-degree murder of Everett Gage.
You killed him because he's anti-Semitic. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. All right, I did.
Hope for your sake, the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
LA in the 40s. It's a chill place.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Big oofs all round.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needy.
Well, I think we were supposed to come away from that case feeling really chill and happy. Servers, peak physical condition, keen interrogation instincts. Mango, the faces give up such a plasticine vibe, like they're being hand molded whenever they move. 7 penguins. The guy solves 1 murder, then gets promoted. We found that gun. We ran really fast. Yeah, look at my detective suit.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
This is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years
bond
before
issue.
this'll happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Huh. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Cowboy like him. He has the
Stick with
stance
me,
of a
kid.
Sims character.
You'll find out.
God, they couldn't afford
Now some
walls, could they?
housekeeping. Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole
The ones
Phelps.
that go all the way up to the top.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
With two
Stand up and
questions.
Take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
an
sir.
order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest?
Because of the trauma
I partnered Phelps
and
with
the
everybody's
murder.
favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Sodium Penguins. I dislike that he's mixing
Guy was
patterns
willing to
like
let
that
his own
between the
mother
suit
after I
and
spotted him.
jacket tie. OBW. Oh boo! I can't hear the stream over the jacuzzi. Wow, first world problems. Guys, my jacuzzi's too loud. I can't hear my
6 years
stream.
on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with a 1 round.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Oh, apparently we're going this way.
That's the guy.
You know this place?
I hear he's an honest
Sure.
cop.
Near the old
There's an
gasworks and
oxymoron
signal
for
depot
you.
in the warehouse district.
What? People don't recognize you on the
correct.
street like that. Hey, here's that copy. I heard he just got promoted to traffic. I'm just a guy.
All units of 459 just occurred
So,
at 6th and
tell me a
7th.
little about
Any
yourself,
unit to
Phelps.
handle code
Are
2
we friends now,
identified.
Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was
Responding to crime in progress.
Went to college at Stanford.
I think he's
2
running
years ROTC
somewhere.
before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor, hero.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGP.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face.
In case you're
I
your
caught
siren is
sight
the most
when he
annoying
shoved
siren
past
known
me,
to
but
man.
be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oops. Get back.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Get out of the way.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Oh, I intend to.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Not right now. Now, is my speed ever so slightly higher than his? Quite a while ago, KCO50. Quite a while ago it came out. Now, do I don't want to shoot me if I don't have to.
Come on,
Oh.
Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
On your own goddamn head, bitch!
Or am I supposed to shoot his gun out of his hand? Too late now. (2011). Right, now we've shot that guy. On we go.
But if me and a certain character met the guy that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Now, it ain't cause that I don't smoke myself. I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life, and I ain't dead yet. Nicotine.
Cowboy like him. He looks like a cowboy-ish. What a stylish criminal.
Parking lot straight ahead.
Well, that's
I
over
need
done
to
with.
get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did
Oh my
the
God,
right
there's so
thing
much
by
blood in
calling
that
this
car.
in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, buddy.
You're okay.
So it's like a tomato sauce factory exploded inside that car. Investigation music.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
A pack of cigarettes. Flanger 42. I've seen Hank Green play this game ages ago, and I actually remember the mission. So no paying his money on Tim making the witnesses wait too long. Just a cigarette packet.
How's the world looking?
What did it see? What does it know?
It was the same two of you, Frank. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker say it's contaminated soil. I guess.
An Insta-heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Just waggle it round.
Years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing
Morning,
out
Meals.
here?
What is happening with her face? Oh no!
Times, I guess.
I'm Mrs. Black. It's made out of genuine leather. I wonder if that's significant. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Expensive glasses, cheaply repaired. Fall on hard times. That is the keyword. That picture makes her a suspect alone. Sarah Begwood's uncanny valley ass smile. Blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
All the blood? All of the blood, I think? I think that's all the blood. Nothing seems to be setting off my intuition. Check the trunk. Another unsullied pipe.
Not much help.
A piece of paper. One live hog? Guys, it's one of you!
Picked up a live pig yesterday?
So it's pig blood.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Tim, I said I would hit you if called
unless he's in the
me a
trunk of the
hog.
car.
Sorry. I wasn't listening to what he said.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Now, Cole, your goal during this interrogation is not to be a terrible racist.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the
across the
switch
Atlantic
and
right
reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
No reason to doubt that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Again, seems...
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did.
Is that noise telling me I'm doing it wrong?
A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Let me do. Yeah.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
What does this face mean? What is it? Is this a doubting face?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
Oh, I got it right. Okay.
We'll contact your employer if we need to.
Can't wait like him. He looks like he might start serenading you at any moment.
I can't really spend no more
Ah,
time
yes, a
over
human
this.
expression.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay. Anything else? Something the rest of the police didn't suspect or spot.
You guys,
Something that will
take your
show them
time.
I'm the best.
No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Why would you punch your clock? What did it do to you? Squilly Terrence, I think that face is, do you really want to come at me with this tomfoolery today?
What now? Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Let's take a quick intermission for news from Washington.
He's in a hideaway.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Mango, it really looks like you're getting a jog on.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why
There's a
leave the
case.
car? Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Eek. Nothing is more strange than a man jogging in a full suit and hat, like you're not dressed for these activities, sir.
You read about the guy in the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life.
I'm slightly worried about how this game is going to approach the phrase possible mental case.
11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K. Your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
I wanted to go over the wall. Flamang 42, I think was supposed to be rough around the edges and historically accurate, but technically good. But a lot of that just doesn't play today. And also, I don't know anything about the rest of the game, so it's entirely possible we're not supposed to be good after all. Oh no! We're just a guy. We're not a good guy. And all it is, it's a noir thing. So it's like he wanted to solve cases, but the crimes were too dirty, and the city was bad, and everyone was a racist prick, and then he dies. It's that kind of vibe. It's Chinatown. I don't think we're about to see a sensitive portrayal of anything. Just a heads up.
Cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
A classic case of everything sucks, and so do we. It seems so.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh, he's a cooker. Yeah, look, he can cook. He's got a pan.
Don't make me chase you. There he is. See him?
Exactly, for Mango. Exactly.
Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Did I die? He kicked me so hard my hat fell off. Ah, there we are. It's over there. Mills, not the hat! Carol like him. Don't make me chase you whilst he's actively in the process of chasing him. Don't jump, don't. Content warning for this. I fucking didn't know that they were going to fucking do this fucking thing. What was the point of that? Was I supposed to be able to catch him? I don't know if I'm doing any more of the string. It's like, chase a guy, and he jumps up a ridge. Anyway, there we are. No!
Christ alive!
That was a crime. So he says, is he even catchable? Yeah, I mean, I felt like we sprinted after him at full force the whole time. Can you shoot people in the leg? When do you judge it's the right time to shoot somebody in the leg? Meals Henry and Shelby say good morning, everyone. I sneezed. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Honeybee. Stop. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I forgot that my siren would make them do that. I can turn it off. It causes more problems. Oh, I'm so tired. Is it nap time? Time for a nap? Time to sleep and nap? Get out of my way. I'm from the cop. What a nice house for murder.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Let's do it. Right, let's make sure this one doesn't die. Okay, so it feels to me like the game is taking the side of our protagonist with a more straightforward attitude than I'm comfortable with. But also, that was 2011 for you.
We have
Very
some
2011.
bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Meals to send a link. Or two little doggos. So if you do the siren, stay
Your
in the
husband
left
drives
lane.
a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
Bye, 71 penguins.
The car has been abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
I'll flank for you. You can head him off, but then you have to fight him, and it's not great.
At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's
Let's agree.
safety.
Okay, question one. Why are you so creepy in that photo in your husband's wallet?
Well, let's check the place out.
It's real fucking terror show shit. He likes planes.
I doubt it.
He likes candelabra.
Nothing significant.
Imagine if somebody just did this in your house. Excuse me while I pick up all of your objects.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, so if my cat sat between my legs for a bit like a real cute instead of a hell demon like normal.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
You'd think, given that that Mac checkbook is supposed to advertise them, they'd put their address on the checkbook. Alienist Fontaine provides help to triple vets. Oh, okay.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
You've been with him for 8 seconds.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
His face is haunted. Okay. Flamingo. One of the people here has been to a bar. Surely this is relevant to the crime. Have you been listening to that jazz music? Crime. Oh, no, there's another one. What's in their fridge? I don't know if the shadow is weird on his face or he's like grabby or something, but he's unsettling.
Not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
The new Insta-Heat. Won't poison your family. They cannot rust or corrode. They're guaranteed for 10 years. More hot water. More than what? Where? How? And when?
To my Adrian.
Wow. Very well concealed. Has he faked his own death and run away? And left loads of clues.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
FBW. Drew Carey? Sorry, this little thing I did with my hands. Oh, I didn't. I need to pick that up again.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
And yet another one of these. With a different number of things used. Focus for 2, they were really proud of the faces, but it was also 2011, so you can tell they're either trying too hard or just don't have the best tools yet to make the faces not look like rubber masks that everyone is moving by thinking about it very hard. Yeah, it's very much this was the first. Was this the first major game to use mocap? Because even now, if you do it wrong, it's very weird and uncanny valley. Why are all the pictures in the house of them on their own?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Trouble in paradise? Maybe they sleep at highly different temperatures. Maybe he has sleep apnea. You don't know. The separate pictures thing doesn't make any sense, but you don't know about the other stuff. Yes, basically, yes. I think he's run away with his side piece. Side piece.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Chang. Okay. Oh, we need to look outside. Flowers. Very suspicious.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I now building your heating system? You do need to do those, but you can't just leave. It's not. It's not important.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
We know he's
Seems
dead.
like the assailant is a little closer to home.
LBW, are we pausing our investigation to do home repairs? As I guess gravity doesn't exist in Noir. Flag 42, but also, if it was this easy, why didn't they just finish it? It's true. Just like clank. Don't tighten it, don't worry. Clippers, eh? Murder clippers? No, just some shit on the floor. As you guess, the wife was also bonking this. Now that'd be a twist. You're both having an affair with the same person, and it's whoever can elope with them first wins. Don't worry, ma'am. Just having a look. Shed? Secret sex shed? Damn, just shed. Why is there so much trash on their garden floor? The floor of the garden. Garage? Sex garage? Just garage. Why won't things be sex things? Like, no Love Shack, exactly. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Jenny Munchkin, I'm late. What are we investigating? We found a car full of blood, but also had a receipt in the boot for a pig.
I'm all right. No.
We think this man's been having an affair with the pig. Okay. Let's
We
log
found
house
a
receipt.
receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to. I wonder if she likes Frank Morgan. I'm guessing that anything where they look away is sort of.
The situation doesn't
No,
look good,
okay,
Margaret.
no, I did this wrong.
You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Okay.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So this is her neutral face.
So Adrian spends
Yeah.
a lot of time there.
So that's her
Until
neutral face.
recently,
Where she goes,
he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay, so Fifi, rude. Twitch kicked me out.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
And then she goes back to neutral face.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs.
But now she's supposed to...
He was meeting with some distributors.
I find it so hard to
Adrian
tell.
said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
I'm very bad at this. Because I thought she was telling the truth. So...
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Meals, I had a brief moment where I thought she was shirtless.
I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs.
4 out of 6. Not great.
Please do, Detective.
Although to be honest, telling her that, I'm sorry, your husband's having an affair right now when I don't know. Probably not. You know. Squealy Toads. Oh yeah, absolutely. Husband dead. Time to leave things there. Kavanaugh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
Yeah.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
They don't have the BMW. They don't emote right. They do emotions wrong, I've decided.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identify.
No, I don't trust you anymore, street crimes. Okay. I've received a new outfit. I get experience for looking at stations. FOW Sword of Justice outfit. I wonder, can I... Oh, I can change it on the fly. So, Sharpshooter, the Broderick. Hit harder and take more punch before going down. Golden Boy takes these. So, just it is much more dangerous by night. Shoot straight with the Thompson bar. I am the Sword of Justice. Kavanaugh's. Boo, I was hoping for more of an Ice Cream John kind of look. Yes, yes, we need to find the sluttiest outfit. You're absolutely right, Meals.
I know you. No, you don't.
Right. Karina Cougar, hello. I don't usually see these streams live. Well, lovely to see you, Karina Cougar. Are you more of a VOD lurker?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure.
Tits
Frank's
out,
a regular.
Sherry.
He's a loner in the back.
That cherry pie was
Pesicast,
Frank
we love
Morgan?
lurkers.
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Well, I don't know if I can prove it out there. I was going to say a receipt for a live hog.
You were there, Morgan.
Yes.
We found a receipt in the trunk of the car.
Well, that doesn't mean he was
Has your name
there.
on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right, already. That fool Adrian's fallen for
prove he
some
was
dame
there,
in
just
Seattle.
he bought a hog.
He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
But then you left the receipt in the boot. But I guess, okay, I'm going to go to the shower. Let me know if the dead man's new glasses are better than his broken ones.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Okay, so in this, instance, I think that's the truth.
How was he getting
Oh.
there?
He did the
Maybe a
flat
Greyhound?
face.
You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
He was doing a completely neutral face.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid
No,
the
well,
body.
that's not what I believe.
Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Bloody pipe.
I've had about enough of you two.
I often don't know
Okay?
what this is.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
I often don't know what it's trying to ask
my
me to
opinion?
do.
We tell Morgan.
I kind of want to
Saves
restart the whole
line.
case
Whatever
now.
hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Like, it's sort of like super like Gurney and obvious in some places, and in other places it's like I don't understand under what circumstances I can say they're lying, or you know. I remember this happened last time. He's like, oh, I don't know, and I'm like, I think you're lying, and then it's like, no, he's not lying, or he is lying, but you don't know how he's lying.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Like, he basically told me I covered his car in blood, and we had evidence to pig's blood, and we had evidence to corroborate that, and the next moment I say, I think you're lying about not knowing where they are, and he's like, you killed him. Maybe it was like train ticket to Seattle was what I was supposed to do there.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Honeybee art canvas up to 63 layers. A lot of layers.
Now
Sir?
would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I didn't forget. A taxi bumped me. Actually, sir. Should I turn my siren on? FBW, everyone is fully normalized, I mean including me. To be fair. To be fair. Go ahead and Google it. Why does Twitch keep censoring chat to me? You wouldn't do that as well.
Where
You
are
can
you
turn that
taking us,
off.
Mr.
That's a
Morgan?
setting that you can turn on and off. I don't know where. There'll be a cog somewhere on your screen and you can turn off censoring. And then you'll be able to see the word fuck.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one in the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Squiddly Toad's Letterkenny
No,
voice.
come
I
on,
don't know what
Phelps.
Letterkenny
Save
is.
Teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Just go in.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah,
Whoops.
shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
I mean, I'm not going to shoot the guy. He's not
No point running, Adrian.
killed anyone. He tried to fake his own death. You don't tend to shoot people because they tried to fake their own death.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Whoopsie doodle. Good Lieutenants. It's about a very funny show about rural Canadians. I think in Alberta. Very easy to find.
That turned out to be
YouTube
quite
clips.
some case, huh? Adrian, what an
Basically,
idiot.
at least this didn't end in
You
death.
got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence.
You didn't shoot
Keep
anyone.
that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yeah, let's enjoy the rest of your day, night, friends. I have to go be person and leave the house now. Bye. 9 out of 13. Distinguished. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. He could have. But I didn't know how to do it. There was $352 worth of vehicle damage. Itchy back. Ow, ow, ow. The consul's car. Firefly. Oh no, not the big house.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First
Ah.
up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Oswald Jacobs.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein. Very
A
funny.
stolen car, eh?
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
the location of some street crimes. The map is quite big. But narrow. A hidden... Oh, there's hidden vehicles, eh? I want to get a hidden vehicle. Oh. You want to get in?
You hear about Adrian? Brought to Seattle, threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Kowski. Talking from experience.
Don't be proud. Be full of shame. Take back your cheating husband.
South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I am getting a new car. Look. Ow.
Slow down!
Doesn't matter, we're getting a new one. Damage the old car, doesn't matter. Get this new car. Do I steal it?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
Was that it? Hidden vehicle. Saying it's around the front here. Is it in one of these garages? How do I access this hidden vehicle of yours, sir? Bye, honeybee. It's not this, is it?
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Can I go in the back? Look for the blue source, Angel City Security. Okay. Ah. Oh ho ho. Get in. We're fancy now. Oh, it's fast. Definitely going to crash it. Will do. Oh, I'm in a tunnel going under where I need to be. mind out the way. I'm a bad driver. Oh no.
God damn maniac!
Car stairs? Stairs for car? Stairs for car? I mean, you made up all the other ones. I don't know why you've started struggling now. Curly Cougar, for some reason it wasn't showing on my tablet. Oh, I see. You found the uncensoring button. Stairs for car. Stairs for car. Like me, I feel like as though you would cause more accidents by driving than solve cases in this game. It's true. Squiddy Terrence, why are these stairs non-car accessible?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Squidly, is it Parker?
You got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
A baseball bat. Somebody
incidental
like sport.
Try a pH comparison of both weapons.
A wrench for wrenching.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of Dewey Burrows. Firefly. Parker. That's brilliant. Brilliant. A cup.
No good to me.
A baseball.
Doesn't look like anything.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Squidly Terrence, how strong are they? They use that short-ass wrench to take lug nuts off, unless they are hefty as fuck and store them in the end. Were lug nuts weaker back in the day? Those weak
We'll have
lug
to use
nuts.
the registration to trace the owner.
Or maybe this flag, this Argentinian flag? No, we're not looking at that, are we? There we go. Oh. One of his Argentinian flags is gone.
Still taking the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Maybe they're Chilean and it's a beef, a historical Simone de Bolivar based beef. Consulate General of
It's owned by
Argentina.
the Argentinian embassy.
But no specific name. Boot. Sorry, the trunk.
Empty.
Squidly Terrence, maybe I'm not historically versed in nut strength, unfortunately. And that's your main failing, Squidly Terrence. I've always said it since you arrived here. Squidly Terrence knows fucking nothing about historical nut strength. And I think you've been getting away with it for too long. They took the spare wheel as well. Kill the spare wheel. Kill the spare wheel.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
It's really tense. I'm glad that was my main failing. Lazy Kiwi. I wasn't paying enough attention and got confused at nut strength. People are often confused at nut strength. Why is it so powerful, they say? Can I make mine that powerful, they think?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Oh, what's this smile?
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Oh, Karina Cougar. I'm currently crocheting a doll. I've had a request for it. Okay.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Is this the doubt face?
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
This seems regular.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
It's this face again.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Yes,
How
the
about we
legal
bring you an
stickball.
umpire's mask?
(1947) agenda.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Full lips. I believe they suspect him of being a homosexual. Timothy's taboo has slim hips.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than
Gabriel.
pleasure.
Angelic features, but feisty. Sounds like Gabriel. Very pale, very innocent. Likes gifts, particularly shy. Granny Cougar, the person who requested is going to give it to her sister who's getting married. The colour of the theme, apparently. FBW, scrunchy face. I was gonna show you. We found a homosexual sex notebook. Oh god. It's the 40s, we can't handle it. Although, to be honest, regardless of what your orientation is, keeping a list of people and then little bullet points about them and what you find attractive, it's a little weird. It's a little weird thing to do. It's not a chill thing to do at all. No, don't worry, officer. It's just my sex notebook. I mean, my notebook. It's my sexy notebook. Squiggly tones. Homosexual? How dare.
Phelps, badge 1247.
What do you know about gay men? Repeat,
Can you put me
gay
through Michigan
men.
2458, please.
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about?
Oh no.
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's
Basically,
demanding
nothing. I know
audience,
nothing. I know
as he
nothing.
calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I really hope this guy was trying to hire people as Argentinian spies.
Cops. Gotta be something big, right?
Okay, so back and down Figueroa. Sir, please
I
get
wouldn't
out
feel
of my
safe
way.
in a tank with you, Friday. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Yeah, Cabby, like me, I don't think I understood a single thing that's happened this game since I got here. 5 like, oh my god, Tim, GTA Noir. Dodge! Dodge! Dodging. Dewey's cars. You want to buy a packet? Come to Dewey.
Don't tell me,
Look
let me
at this
guess.
guy.
You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Have we done a wrench audit recently? Ah, washing, lubrication, Dewey. Sounds like my kind of place. Ah.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Well, it's
Maybe
got
a
red
used
tape on it,
car.
so...
I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
I think selling cars. I think he sells cars. I think he's going to sell cars. Or whatever it is you do here at this car dealership. What are you going to do? Deal some cars, you prick?
One left.
Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Just steal your tools whilst you're using them.
Junk.
Well, there's a pair of needle-nose pliers, mate. It's not junk.
Don't think this is anything. Optimistic, Cole.
I don't know. Could be something. Hammer. Hammer, you say?
I don't think so.
Right. I don't appreciate my insight and intuition.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
A file. Greedy Cougar, if I remember the time difference correctly, it must be rather late for you, Tim. It is 20 past 11, so it's near bedtime, so I think we will make this our last case. Can I talk to that guy? It's like I should be able to talk to this guy. Hey, guy. Can we chat? Apparently no. Apparently the answer is no, we can't. Can we talk to this guy?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Squid says, your bedtime is midnight?
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Okay, he's doing a bulldog face, but he's kind of holding it.
So Valdez was
I just got that wrong.
driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right.
Jesus.
Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Okay, so his mouth was turned down.
So that's it.
I don't know.
Like
I
I
don't know.
said,
What am I?
the
When am I
workshop's too
supposed
close
to
to
be
the
able to
street.
tell that he's lying? He just has
Just
a
keep an eye
completely
on it.
still face. I got this so bad. I want to restart the case. I hate my completionist tendencies. We'll leave it there for tonight. I'm getting frustrated by unclear game mechanics. And we'll come back to this another time. From Mango, that's doubting. I'd hate to see what Cole does when he knows you're lying. Cowboy, dedication to the stream has me staying up despite rehearsals early. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you. So thank you, everyone, for joining for this unplanned, unannounced stream. We will be here tomorrow to play Still Wakes the Deep. We will be playing that from start to finish. Sam will be coming over here. It will take about 5 or 6 hours, so it's going to be a long one. So please do come back for... I'm pressing a mental X to doubt on the efficiency of the mechanics. Yeah, we're going to be playing Still Wakes the Deep because you donated some lovely money, and thank you very much for that. We're going to be playing it from start to finish, however long it takes. I'm sort of looking forward to it because games are fun, but I also don't like to be scared. So there we are. So I will see you then. Have a lovely evening. Thank you all. Goodbye.